Here's a website that we will be taking a look at. Now you can see that they have some Google AdLink ads here, and there's nothing else above the fold. But if you scroll down the page, there are some more ads down there. What I recommend is, because these ads do look awkward there, you should place 2 boxes here and 1 box here. You can probably consider placing maybe a picture here and some content here, maybe layout of the day or article of the week, and here can be picture of the day, and your Adsense ads would go here, so your Adsense ads, and that in that way it'll bring more attention to the Adsense ads, and it'll fill up the space around it to make it look less awkward and to make it look less like an ad. Now if we go to the other pages that they have, you can see that it's the same. They still have the same AdLink unit here. Now what I recommend is that you see that they have a search bar here. Instead of using their own search bar, they should consider using the Google search bar. That way they can generate income and allow users to click and search all they want. Now they should maybe consider placing a leaderboard in between these layouts that they are giving away for free, and that will generate more revenue. And the bottom we have already talked about, and they should maybe also consider placing another AdLink unit at the very bottom, but you don't want to seem as if you're generating a lot of money from them and that the purpose of the website is to generate money. So that is a very good point to keep in mind, so that you don't want to maybe have too much ads. Now we take a look at this other website, and again, this is a graphics website too. Now there is actually a banner here, ad here from Google, and it is a image ad. Now there are some ads along here. What I recommend is placing this ad link unit above the links, and then placing the referral button there, and you click and you place the links below the referral button, and then you have the skyscraper links. Now if you go to the very bottom of the page, you can see that there is another ad. I actually have a personal problem with this ad, is that it says advertise on this site. Now what you want to do is not include that link right there, because it tells the reader or visitor that this is an ad, do not click. Unless you're getting paid by impressions, thousands of impressions instead of clicks, you shouldn't put that there. What I do recommend that she can probably do is place a rectangle there and end it into the content, so it seems like the content, and you'll generate more clicks from that. Now this is a website that has lots of free articles, and you can see from that they have AdLink unit here, and a rectangle embedded into the text. And if you scroll down, they have a whole bunch of ads down the page. Now what I recommend is placing these ads above these ads right here, and also this one, so that people are more prone to click on the Adsense ads. If you keep on going down the page, you can see that there is a banner ad here. What they should do, instead of having a banner ad, they should replace that with a leaderboard, so it blends in with the content and there's less space around it, making people think that that is an ad. Also, banners are traditional ad styles, so they're not very good for websites, and visitors will try to avoid clicking on them. Another thing they can probably do is try and add more rectangles in there and generate more revenue from the website. Now we go to this website. One thing that they have done really well is this. Now these two rectangles are actually from Yahoo instead of Google. So they're kind of different, but they obviously work well. Now this was what I was talking about earlier with another website, that you should place two rectangles together and it'll look like content, and people will click on them because they look like content. Now I actually have a problem with this. You see, the URL link they have used is not a good URL link. What they should do is use a similar color to what the text is, which is black. And one thing that they have done really well is they use the traditional blue for links. Now that blue tells readers those are links and you can click on them. And that is exactly what the reader will do and the visitor will do, is click on those links and you get money. Now what I do recommend is they can probably place an ad link unit up there and try to help generate more revenue. Now along here there are no ads, so what they can probably do is in the middle or somewhere place a leaderboard there, and that can generate some revenue. They have an ad at the very bottom, and it is a text ad. Now there's a search here. What I recommend is that you place the search at the top, very top, instead of placing it at the very bottom. So what I would normally do is place the search up here, so they can generate a lot of revenue from it. Or the search would go under here. So if they see something that they don't like, if the content does not match what they're looking for, then they can search right away. So that is probably something you can think about and do when you're making your own websites.